Good afternoon, all. I welcome you all to this class. I hope you had a very nice day. I want us to relax now and enjoy this class. I am Dr. Angela Ebele Okpala. I'm your facilitator for GST104, the use of library. I am impressed to have you all here. Just before we start, I want us to know that please, somebody is disturbing the class. Mute yourselves. As you come into the class, the first thing is to mute yourself. You have come into the university. You have come in to achieve your dreams. And we are here to help you achieve your dreams. And I believe that by God's grace, you all will attain great success. First and foremost, I would like us to know that we have some set rules for this class. And as much as possible, we want us to maximize learning. And for that reason, we have set these ground rules. The first of it, please take notes and also inform all your other colleagues. Of course, this video will be uploaded by tomorrow or even later today. And so it will be embedded on your learning environments. So you'll be able to access, and other students that were not here were able to access this video. I want us to note that as soon as you are coming into the class, you have to put your video on. The reason being that the class is a formal class. We want to be sure that you are attentive in class. So as soon as you are coming in, it's one of the ground rules. We set rules to enable us achieve maximally. As soon as you are coming into the class, please put your videos on. Secondly, mute yourselves as soon as you are coming into the class. Mute yourself. If there is any need for you to speak, raise your electronic hand and I'll call on you to contribute. If there is any need for you, please don't forget that you raise your electronic hands. We want us to be orderly. This is a class. I'll shock you. You are over 5,500 registered in this course. So imagine if everybody were to be careless. Your purpose for coming to the class will be defeated. So please, yes, let's take these ground rules very seriously. So I believe that One of the ground rules too. If the internet disrupts, please join the class. Join back immediately. The class has not ended. And by peradventure is from my own end. Be patient with me. So like I said, please moderate dressing. Just be well covered and be neat. So those are our ground rules. Once more, today we are familiarizing ourselves. I want to know you and you want to know me. The course is a very interesting one. I want to put you through the course guide, which is the normal practice. And I know you have also gone through the course guide for other courses. But you know you are brand new and we treat you like egg. We want you to know the best, how to prepare your mind and get ready for this course. Particularly as it concerns GST104, the use of library. I'll just quickly share my slide. Yeah. So that is my email. You can always contact me. You also know my official email. aokpala@gmail.edu.ng. Please, you can also get to me through this if you have challenges. And of course, my phone number, I like to give my students my phone number. Just make sure that you call me at the very right time, not in the middle of the night. My phone number is 081 36 26 0702. You can reach me if you're having some challenges, and I can give you one or two advice, at least to get to the right person who can solve your problem if I cannot do that. I say it again, my phone number is 081 36 260 702. We are friends, so we can help each other to solve problems if need be. So I'm introducing to you a very interesting course, the use of library. This course, of course, is a compulsory course.
Ma, please, I can't see you, ma.
You don't need, are you hearing me?
Yes, ma.
Okay, fine. That's okay for now.
The screen is blank.
You are not seeing the screen?
Yes, ma.
Okay, I will check maybe my video, but
blank.
For now,
it's showing blank.
Maybe there's a problem somewhere. I have to, let me see. Okay.
Video itself, I can't see.
But my video is on, so I think maybe there is a technical issue.
I'm not.
But thank God that at least you can hear me.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing you.
So are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. You can see my screen too. I'm sharing. I'm sharing now. Can you see my screen?
No, no, ma.
You are not seeing my screen. What about others?
Yes.
You are seeing it?
Yeah, we can see you. I can see your screen, ma'am.
You can see the screen. I think he has
Yes.
issues there. It's all right. Okay, please, let's be more attentive to the class now. The course GST104, the use of library, is a 2-unit course. It's a compulsory course for all 100 level students. Of course, I know you know what it means, that everybody must register for this course at 100 level, and you need to pass it before you can graduate from the university, which means you have to be extra serious. Make sure you attend all the classes as much as possible. What does it contain? It examines the concepts of the library in general, because we know that even as new students, you will be needing the library. And so we have put this course together so that you will know how to go about
I can see it.
Using the library.
I think it's network.
It's from your own hand, Mr. Kelechi, please.
Hello.
Just keep calm for now so that we can enjoy this class for a while. And then it's from your own end, because I've asked other students and they said they are fine.
Yes, it's network. Yes. Yes.
So because, as I was saying, it will examine the concept of the library. It will also look at library services, the services offered in the library, so you will know which service is being offered and if you have any need for it. Good reading habits, types of library resources, organization of library materials, ICT use in the library, copyrights and plagiarism, bibliographic citation and referencing. This course will be covering all of this. The objective of the course, by the end of this course, you should be able to identify sources of information. You should be able to find your way around the library. Whatever you want in the library, you should be able to find a way of getting the information. Other objectives, you should be able to collect secondary information using the library, to utilize secondary information also from the library for academic writing, to manage information received from the library. Then walking through this course, for you to be successful in this particular course, you have to read the study units. You have your course materials that will be uploaded. Already, I'm sure you already have your course materials. You already have the printed version and the electronic version. And from time to time, I will be embedding information in your learning environments. So you read through the study units of your course materials. The course is a 6-module unit course, 6-module course with 17 units. 6 modules and 17 units. So you should be able to read through, listen to audios and videos. Of course, some videos will be uploaded like this one now. By the end of this lecture, I should upload it and get it embedded in your environment. Do all assessments you will try your best, all formative and summative assessments. Make sure you participate in all of them. Make sure you participate in discussion forum. And participate also, just like as you have come here now. So you make sure that you participate fully. The components of these study units. Now, I want us to understand that the way the now course materials are written is interactive, is such that the absence of the lecturer is minimally felt, or you are not even, you are likely not to even feel it if you use all the facilities put in place for you. See, the way this the course material is broken, you have introduction, you have intended learning outcome, the main content, conclusion, summary. Every unit has this. Now, the essence is for you to take it bit by bit, and each bit has its own purpose. If I were you, I would take it seriously. It's just to simplify learning and to make it easy for comprehension. So you don't just go to the body of the work. Check the introduction. The introduction will quite naturally introduce you to the course and the reason why you need that particular unit. Then you also have the intended learning outcomes, very important. Brilliant students, they don't take it for granted. They ensure that they go back to check on their learning outcomes to ensure that they successfully and comprehensively covered their scheme of work, all that they are needed to know. So this is very, very important. If you check your intended learning outcome at the end of the day, wherever you have gap, please let us not disturb the class. Mute yourselves, as I said, as you come in.
You don't distract the class.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm here.
So as soon as you know what is expected of you, it's just like a farmer that is going to farm and you don't even know the road to that farm. You are likely to miss your destination. You are likely not to get to the farm, and you are likely not to do any work to achieve anything, to plant anything, to have any harvest. But if you know what is expected of you, what will you do? You will concentrate and be focused, and you are able to achieve your ultimate aim. So the intended, why am I saying this? Is very important. That the intended learning outcome is important. Use it for self-assessment. Evaluate how far you have learned. Then the main content. Mr. Oluchi, please put on your video. You read the body of the work. It also has conclusion. And summary is given at the very end
Ma, we can't hear you since your microphone is mute.
Somebody line complained that we cannot hear her. That it
Sorry.
seems like
Are you
the
hearing me
voice
now?
Yes, ma.
Ma,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So I was saying that you need a personal laptop. That's the point I'm making. Some of us will rely on our phones. Yes, your phones can do much, but I am suggesting that you have a personal laptop with internet facility as much as possible. You can save towards it. Just know that it's a project. You are in ODL institution, and one of your tools is the laptop. It's an important facility you need. So access your course materials, your meetings, several other things. Of course, you can use your phone, but I mean, you know, you cannot do so much with your phones, but of course, start with it. Then try as much as possible. We are advising you to walk through each unit. Make sure that you go unit by unit. And when you are studying, please make notes. Take notes. Don't just study without having your pen and paper beside you, your notebook, your notepad. Take notes. And if you are electronically reading from your laptop, highlight them. Make sure you are reading. Reading is not passive. Reading is what? Reading is interactive. You are interacting with the author. You are interacting with the book. So reading is interactive. So whenever you are about to start studying, minimal distractions. Make sure that you have your notebook, you have a biro, and you are jotting. Now, when you miss the online class, like if you miss a class like this, please try to access the recording, because I will still upload it online for you. So try as much as possible to access it and take your time to listen to it and view. I don't know if, of course, if you have any questions so far, we'll go on, or we'll just ask our questions at the end of the class. Now, for this online facilitation, you have the synchronous, which we are just having. And you know, this synchronous facilitation has its own advantages. One of the major advantage of this kind of facilitation is that at the end of it, I will ask you questions. And most times, you know, lecturers, you may not know somehow if she's emphasizing on a particular topic, you should note it down. So topics may come out in your exams and also your TMAs. That's the reason why you have to be there. And it's not only that. For clarifications, at the end of this class, some people will ask questions. You will no longer feel lonely that you are not in class. You will clarify issues and will help you to understand your course material. You no longer feel the absence of a lecturer. As we are here now, you feel as if I'm there with you. And so it's important that you come to class. And it's not just for this class. For other classes, this is a very large class. Tell your colleagues, send the emails. I have forwarded several emails to you to ensure that you come to class. And some have not responded. But please help yourselves. If you truly have a platform, make sure that you put up the notice. If I send you an email, please forward to others to ensure that you attend your lectures, not just for GST104, but also for other courses. So much has been put in place for you. I don't know how to say it, but I always say that students of open and distant learning, as much as possible, especially National Open University of Nigeria, they are spoon-fed though, to a large extent. I'm not saying in every area, but when it comes to this facilitation, you have your videos written, you have your videos uploaded, you have this interaction uploaded, you have your course materials uploaded, anything. Sometimes we even upload for you it may be further reading, links, and so on, embedded for you. We didn't have it this way. We that went to conventional university, we didn't have it this easy. The lecturers leave us to ourselves, course materials, and that's the end. They will give you just one, I don't even know, handouts, and you just go there on your own. So please, I'm using this forum to appeal to you to attend your lectures as much as possible, because it will help you in understanding. Now I want to, when you come to asynchronous facilitation, as much as possible, we have what we call the discussion forum. Every week, I will send a discussion topic, and I will be there to direct that topic. And I expect you to respond. I don't expect you to copy from one another. I expect you to do what? To do your own thorough work, because it's going to help you. Let me tell you one thing about National Open University. If you truly want to do your work, you will be the best. If you truly want to work, you will excel. Why? Because our course content is usually covered, I would say most or always completely, comprehensively covered in the exam. Sincerely speaking, it's comprehensively covered. I will not lie to you. No lecturer will tell you. In the conventional universities, where it's not an electronic exam, they can tell you, okay, just read this topic, read that. There's nothing like that. Lecturers will they will set questions from every angle, because the questions are different. Every time we set new set of questions. By the time you are setting 6 sets of questions from one course material, I'm giving you a tip because I want us to pass our exams. By the time you set 6 sets of questions from one course materials, you would have touched on all the topics. So there's nothing like, let me just read 2 units, 2 topics, and leave out the rest. So I expect you to sit up to the challenge and study. And you know what I mean by studying. With biro, paper, jotting, underlining, highlighting. If you are using your system, highlighting, going back, recalling, rereading. Sorry, the internet is unstable, but that will not disturb our class from time to time. Just reconnect. As much as possible, do your best. I will be the one to direct. First thing, maybe on Monday morning, I would have sent a new topic for your discussion. And when I do post, please don't copy each other. Don't just copy and paste, or don't neglect it. Make sure you leverage on these opportunities the university has provided. Then for the synchronous facilitation, which I have already mentioned something like for the synchronous, is 8 hours of face-to-face. I mean, that is 8 hours because we have 1 hour every week for the next 8 weeks. I hope we know the time for this lecture. And some of you that are here in this class today, please inform your colleagues, inform your classmates. Please inform them about this class. Basically, for the scoring, you have your assessment. You basically have 2 types of examination. I called it formative 1 and summative. The formative type is the one that can help to give you direction. And that is your TMA. It can help you to, at least with that, you can adjust. You have 3 TMAs. And the total score for the TMA is 10 per TMA, and you have 30 at the end of your TMA. You have 3. And notice will be put up when the TMA commences and when the TMA will be ending. Please ensure that you always look out for this. This information is very important because I discovered that some students miss their TMA because they are not reading their mails, they are not visiting their learning environment. Make sure that you always check your mails. You visit your learning environment. There you will know when TMA commences. Apart from the calendar the university has already uploaded for you, still be on the lookout. Don't just register for a course and neglect it. So please, you make sure, and then the examination is 70 marks, and again, it's computer-based. And I have told you that it's very comprehensive. I will not lie to you, very comprehensive. So you have to start now and begin to study ahead. Please, I want to ask you, if you have any challenge right now, or you have any question, you can ask on that note. For now, I give it a break so that I can hear from you people and say and know if you are having any issue. That again is my phone number. Some of you have put it up. Yes, Okosi, Oluwakemi. Oluwakemi, you can unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Very well, ma. Thank you.
Okay.
Ma.
Platform,
we are just getting to know ourselves. Okay.
Yes, okay. Ma.
You are welcome to the university.
Thank you so much, ma. Good to meet you, ma.
Okay. What course are you studying? What course are you studying? Conflict resolution.
Yes,
okay, you are welcome. Yeah, thank what's your question?
My question is there a WhatsApp group for this course?
or except you create one. There's none for now, but one or two of you can come together and create one. The class is a large one, very large. I told you, I don't know whether you started with us. You are up for now. Yeah, about 5,700 now, but quite sometimes you get up to 7,000, even 8,000. So it's a very large class. I'm not trying to discourage you. Even if you have 50 people or 100 people in your group.
I feel Telegram is better. I said,
yeah.
I feel Telegram would be better. Okay,
I'm on Telegram too. You can include me. There's no problem. So
okay,
as much as possible, you can do that. Use Telegram, a way you can quickly reach out to each other.
Okay, another question, ma. I want to ask if TMA, like TMA 1, TMA 2, TMA 3, is it done module by module? Like the questions, are they set module by modules? Or is it just, the question can come from any modules, any units, ma?
No, they are set modules by modules. The first TMA is just based on what we believe you would have covered, okay?
Okay,
the
ma.
first TMA may be like modules 1. If, for instance, I'm just giving you an instance.
Yes.
There are 5 modules. The first TMA is likely to come from modules 1 and 2, especially or those modules that you have covered, you know, just before that TMA. We expect that you would have covered modules 1 and 2, maybe, or just, or more, you have even covered module 1. So it's going to be based on that. So the second TMA covers modules maybe 3 and 4, and the third one 5 and 6. It's broken like that. It might not be exactly this way, but I know you understand what I mean. That
yes,
we try to test you on what you have covered, okay, as much as possible. But let me not lie to you. For the third TMA, question can come from anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yes, because you would have covered everything.
Okay.
Do you understand? For the third TMA, question can come from anywhere. Okay? So
yes,
we expect, yes. So
thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Do we have any other question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm listening. Yeah, who is speaking? Raise your electronic hand. Just click on reactions and raise your hand. Let's see you. Hello? Oh, Kelechi. Yes. So, what is your challenge or your question? Yes, Kelechi. Unmute yourself. Kelechi, are you hearing? Ngozi? It's like we've lost Kelechi. Unmute yourself, Ngozi. Unmute yourself. Good. What's your question, Ngozi? Yeah? I'm listening. Yes, Ngozi? I'm listening to you. I'm listening, yes? Ngozi, we are not hearing you. Why? We are not hearing. Ngozi, we can't hear you. Your internet has issue. Sorry, we can't hear you. Can you type your question? Chat. Send your challenge through chat. Okay. Any other person? Is Kelechi ready to address us now? Kelechi, we are listening. Yeah, we are hearing you. Go on. Go on. Kelechi, please go on. Go on, we are hearing you. Hello. Hello. Okay, it's like the internet is a problem there. So we have lost them. We didn't get to hear them, you know, so. My internet is equally a problem. It's unstable. Yeah. Okay, so on that note, we'll be calling it a day since there's no more question. Nobody? Fine. So please, let's read ahead of class. Next week, we'll be looking at the course proper. At least we have known ourselves now. You have known me as a facilitator, and you have known what is expected of you in the course. I have known you too, some of you. At least I know Ngozi, some of you that mentioned your name. Olabiran Joy, Olamide, your hands, yes. Can we have you unmute yourself and address us? Yeah. So at least we have known each other now. You have known me. If you see me on the street, you know that this is your lecturer. Olabiran, yes, address us.
Okay, good afternoon, ma.
Okay, good afternoon.
This is your contact. I couldn't get it complete.
My contact is on that screen. I shared it and I gave it to others. I told you 081 36260 Huh? If you have any issue, we can trash it together. As your friend, oh, not middle of the night, oh. At golly hours, official hours. Just give me a text and a call. Okay, your issues will be attended to. Yes, Oluchi, address us. Oluchi, I'm listening. We are listening. Oluchi, we can't hear you. Yes? Oluchi. Is it by error that you raise your hand? Oluchi, we've lost her there. We can't hear her. So in the absence of any further question, I think we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. And see you same time, same time. I mean, same time. Don't let me remind you. You should be the one waiting for me. Next week, same time, 3 to 4 p.m. Read ahead of time. Just make sure you study. I'm sure you will come. You will even be the one teaching me because I will be throwing it at you. And you might be the lecturer. That doesn't mean you should not come to class. So come to class. Don't say, hey, I will pick on you. I mean, no, nothing like that. We are friends here. So just get yourself prepared. Huh? If you read ahead of class, you should be able to contribute. You know, it's an interactive class. I'm sure you will enjoy your class. In fact, if you ask the previous students, they will tell you they enjoyed GST104. Somebody is asking here, Ngozi, can you help us create the WhatsApp group for the sake of new students who can't access their e-learn sites? There is a general 100 level group. Can you unmute yourselves now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, are we so many, 15 of us? Are you aware of the 100 level WhatsApp group? Are you aware?
No,
Some of you don't belong.
Yes, ma, I don't.
Okay, maybe for the departments, only list departments. Well, the WhatsApp group, like I told you, somebody, Ngozi is saying that I should help to create a WhatsApp group for 7,000 students. I wouldn't know where to start from. But if you can do it, Ngozi, if you call me, we can talk. I can give you the list. Are you sure? If you go to the platform, you will even see the names and the phone numbers of your students. You can do it. Do it for us, okay? You can just do like, let me say, like 50 people in that group. And then they will help to disseminate information to others, okay? Ngozi, I hope we are clear. Can you do it? Can you help us? Yeah, Oluchi, is your hand still raised? Okay, Ngozi. Yeah, you will do it for us, won't you? You will do it, right? Will you? You can't even talk, don't worry. I too, at least you are hearing me. We can't hear you. Remove your earphone. Remove it. It might help you. We still can't hear you. I don't know what the problem is. It's from your end. Don't worry. But thank God you are hearing us. Try to do it for us. If you get in touch with me, give me your email. I will say you have the list, although you can access the list, but I can still send you some list of your students, the students to you, so that you can form the WhatsApp group. And you and I can be the admin. And that's it for this course. Okay? So please disseminate the information that the facilitation has commenced. And this is a compulsory 2-unit course. I wish us all the best. Okay?
Yes,
and I wish you an enjoyable stay, National Open University of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
So bye for now.
Thank you so much, ma.
Bye. See you next week, ma.
Next week. See you next week.